Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
And I just want to say, as we're in the House of Labor, good evening, brothers and sisters.
Good evening.
Okay, so I am actually here representing two of us. President John Cartwright couldn't make it, and so I would like to share a little bit about my thoughts and what I think of Brother Peter, as well as just the message from John Cartwright as well. So I like to talk a lot, but I'm going to read through this as well. So for most of you who know Peter Marcelline was a veteran union activist and a longtime delegate to Labor Council. For years, he was a consistent and respected voice on issues of equity and the need for respect and voices of, and respected voice on issues of equity and the need for Canada labor movement to be fundamentally inclusive. He was one of the founder of Caravana, Toronto premier cultural event that attract 1 million spectators and bring millions into tourist dollars to the city and to the hospitality industry. And I can say that a lot because I was one of those employees that come from that sector who was always happy to see tourists coming into the hotel sector, knowing that that was bringing me jobs. So I also believe that with what Peter was doing over those years also contribute to me having to be able to feed my families on some of those days, because if there wasn't any business, then we don't have, and that's one of the opportunity we look for. And some of those days we did strike too, so yay to Peter for that. He was a regular participant at our Aboriginal and Workers of Color conferences and since it started. And even as he retired and had a health issues in life, that didn't stop him from coming to regular monthly meeting as a delegate for QP 79. So one thing I do know about Peter as well, like he comes in with his cane and he's ready for these meetings and he's engaged as well. And I also know it doesn't matter what the weather is, Peter is there. In 2014, the Labor Council presented Peter with a Lifetime Achievement Award. We felt that his amazing leadership in our movement and in the Caribbean community should be recognized. His sage advice and raised sense of humor were always welcome, and his encouragement of the Labor Council equity agenda was crucial. I am grateful for the years I spent with Peter in the labor movement. I was able to read his facial expression when he was proud or encouraging me to continue the fight for justice. And he was not afraid to speak his mind when he wanted to. And he was, and also I remember, and I just want to say a bit, because when we see Peter, and I see this picture here, you'll always see Peter with this same smile on his face. But there's those rare occasions when Peter has something to say and no one is going to stop him. And he's going to say it, right, as well. I also remember seeing as Peter stand up for most of us, and it doesn't matter as he's out there standing and whether he's giving you that hug or he's giving you that smile of encouragement, it was that feeling of solidarity from a brother that a lot of us, and I would say for myself, didn't really know exactly who was Peter. I saw this person come into delegates meeting and speaking out and the smile, but he give you this warmth of solidarity that doesn't matter what it is, that he will always be in one of those seats at Labor Council as well. In my union, I have to say as well, we had a choir in my union, and I come from the hotel sector. And one of our favorite songs that we used to sing when we stand up to the bosses, and when we were out there fighting for any cause, one of those songs was called The Union is a Lion. And we always start off, them wrong to send, come call we. And, you know, the union is a lion, and the lion will devour you, right? And Brother Peter fought for equal rights, for equal opportunity for us to celebrate our Caribbean culture and vibes and leaving people from all over the world that come back wanting more. And I, as I said, in that hotel sector, seeing people come in and knowing that they could have gone anywhere else, but they chose every year, this time around, Caribana to show up for this. And knowing that it didn't just happen out of the blue. This person also made this happen, that we were exposed for another place where even American didn't have to say, who are those people? They call us the people with the funny money, but at least we were open, where he helped us to get that. And I think also helping us to celebrate our heritage. We were not just black people or Caribbean people. We were a group of people that they see another side of us, that we can be funny. We have our own taste of food. We have our taste of music, and we can come together and not just by ourselves, but drawing everyone together, and seeing the labor movement as well that did that. And again, you know, and I see, you know, more and more the labor movement was pushing politicians over the years to stand up for us. Brother Peter was also recognized for these kind of struggle, and mostly affect the black community. He was there standing up, not just pushing politicians or supporting them to win the election, but also for accountability, to make sure that they're standing by the issues that we are fighting for as well. And, you know, we have also lost one of our union. As I said, when I talk about the union is a lion, I am reflecting on this person who was always there. It doesn't matter if he's doing it in a soft voice or he was standing together. But we lost one of those people. While Peter did not enjoy the public profile of men like Charlie Roach and Dudley Laws, he was a true working class hero who broke grounds in this city and in our movement, and he will be missed. And I just want to say, on behalf of the Toronto and York Region Labour Council, I just want to say thank you to the family for allowing us to share. Brother Peter, your angel, our angel. Thank you very much.